Hey everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today we're going to be talking about the hidden benefits of actually getting your CDL license. Now, a lot of people get a CDL license because they want to go and drive a truck and make a whole lot of money doing it, right? Which is great to do. Now, with the CDL, you can drive tractor trailers like this. You can drive dump trucks like that. If you get the special endorsements, you can even drive school buses. So that being said, there are a few hidden benefits that most people are not aware of when they actually wind up getting their CDL license. So one thing that you do have to be aware of is that one benefit is that you're actually going to be a very desired candidate for a lot of different industries. What do I mean by that? So once you actually get your CDL license, it gives you the ability to, one, always have a job and pretty much never get laid off from your job itself because of the truck driver shortage that's out there. Two, the next thing is going to be you are going to be able to transfer that skill set or that credential into multiple industries. So for instance, if you want to get into the construction industry for whatever reason, having a CDL license will definitely open up a whole lot more doors for you if you don't have your CDL license. If maybe you want to become a diesel mechanic as an example, having a CDL license will definitely open up your doors there. Maybe you want to become a tow truck driver, getting a CDL license there, they're going to hire you over anybody else simply because you have that license. You just become that much more valuable. Other benefits that people are not aware of is going to be, think about the skill set that you're going to learn when you actually get your CDL license and you start driving all over the place. You're going to start understanding how to become the best navigator in your family. You might be really good already at the sense of direction and all that, but GPS is going to help you out. But after you do something for such a long time, you're going to be able to make sure that you know exactly where to go, and you can kind of have a sixth sense, kind of like my father does, where he's like, hey, where do I want to go? Okay, yeah, gotta go this route, that route, and all of a sudden he gets there with no GPS, and I'm amazed every single time. And that's because he's got 30 years experience driving a tractor trailer all over the country, which is something that is definitely cool. Another hidden benefit, if you do want to go over the road, is going to be the sights that you're able to see and the stories that are going to be telling, right? So imagine traveling this beautiful country, huge country that we do have, and being able to see all the different things that you're going to be able to see. So my dad has been a long-time truck driver, and I've asked him every now and again about telling me some stories. So one of the stories that he actually told me was, in the beginning of his career, he was actually transporting this frozen product. It's like frozen orange juice almost, but it's like the concentrate before it actually turned it into orange juice. Now, he was, I think it was like Texas or someplace, or right over the border in Mexico, and all of a sudden, this was back in the day, and all of a sudden, he had no more money for fuel. So he had to actually wait to actually get what's called a comp check to come in, because there's no credit cards back then. You're not walking around with that kind of cash, and there was a system called comp checks. You can call your dispatcher, they'll give you a few numbers, you would give that to the gas station, and then you'll get going. But he was in a super small town, and it was 4th of July weekend. That's right. That means everything was shut down. And he had, I think, got there like on a Friday or Saturday or something like that. So you had to lay over 2 days with the frozen orange juice in the back. Now, he had a reefer, but there was no more fuel in the reefer either. So he was crossing his fingers. It was like Texas or Mexico, and being like, oh my God, I hope that this thing does not melt. And Texas does get hot on the 4th of July. But good thing that, long story short, he had to live like 2 days on like crackers and like get water from a hose that he found in some like gas station that was closed for like 2 days. And then that next day that was coming on in after the holiday, somebody finally came in, the office opened up, and then he was actually able to get out there. But in the meantime, while he was out there, he was trying to explore, he was kind of relaxing and kind of pondering little things. But that's one of the cool stories out of many that he's told me. He's also said, okay, just the sights that you see driving down the roads of Montana, seeing the sunset, seeing the sun rise and all that as well, has just been amazing, beautiful things that people actually have to pay to go on vacation and do road trips, right? So one of the hidden benefits that most people forget about is that you actually get paid to travel, and when you are off, imagine driving a load from New Jersey to California, making a pit stop in Las Vegas if you wanted to, right? And you can actually do that, and you have that ability to do that as a truck driver. Now, of course, everything in moderation, but you have a whole lot of benefits as a truck driver itself. Now, when we're talking about actual benefits, many of the bigger companies will give you all the same benefits if you worked on Wall Street, right? So you're talking about 401k, vacation pay, medical, dental, retirement plans, all that stuff that those big corporate guys get. you're probably going to get that too, working for those bigger companies, because their job is to try to keep you as happy as possible so you keep working and everybody keeps making money. So there's a whole lot of hidden benefits about getting a CDL license itself that's going to make it a whole lot more valuable for you than just the money that you're able to make and change the life that you're willing to have, right? And I hope that helped you out. If you're looking to get yourself into a career like this, you definitely want to go to the best truck driving school in the entire country, and that's here at Driving Academy. We have plans of opening up locations nationwide. So far we've signed up a few different locations. So we have locations in New Jersey currently, Dallas, Texas is on the way, Portland, Oregon is on the way, Baltimore, Maryland is on the way, and we have a few things happening next week that might make that number even bigger. So I hope this video helped you out, and let's get you those benefits that you're after. Let's make you the money that you want, and ultimately, let's get you on the road to freedom. Here we define freedom as having options, so what's more free than driving where you want to go and making more money while you're doing it. Thanks, and have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.